What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate you giving me your time. If you would, please consider using my code MrBulldozeRGamN. You can see it there in the center of the screen, also in the lower left hand corner of your screen. With that green check mark right there, you can't tell I am an epic partner. Here we go, folks. These are the 10 skins that I'm going to cover in this video. Link to the playlist will be in the description. Let me show you the other videos that are already in that playlist. We have Victory Royales 1 through 10. You can see the 10 skins in that video right here. Victory Royales 11 through 20, and you can see those 10 skins. I really love that Toon skin. And now we actually have a new pickaxe. Victory Royales 21 through 30. And this video was 31 through 40. Then the one after that is 41 through 50. 51 through 60. You can see this is the 4th of July time. And 61 through 70. So I still have 3 videos to do after this one here. Get caught up on everything, but again, these are the skins that we're going to be running. Again, these are all Googymon and Joey skins in this video. So 5 for Joey, 5 for Googymon. This was the time of the battle pass. I really didn't have a lot of stuff unlocked, and I like to try to stick with the current skins. Figure that's what people want to see. So let's go ahead and get started into this video. Also, as you saw in the thumbnail, this is Road to 400. We were starting off with win number 31 for this season, number 347 overall. We will end with number 40 and number 356. We starting off with Googymon, and we will be ending with Googymon. Again, give a little talk, a little bit of information about how I play. I am a non-builder, folks. I like to prove the fact that you do not need to be a builder to play this game. You just do not. I don't plan on getting in any tournaments, anything like that. I used to be strictly a LTM player. Now I play nothing but solos. And I believe this is a bot. And kind of, what do you think about bots? Because the way they're acting, they don't act like a regular player. Unfortunately, it's the final elimination of the game, so you can't see if they stayed on your screen or not. Because if it's a bot, they'll come watch you play for just a few seconds and leave, as opposed to a human. Unless they're mad, they will hang around for a little while longer. So now we're going to move on to number 32, and this is Joey. Again, I like to use the environment and everything, and part of the reason why I do not like to build is when you put pieces together, first off, if you build up, people can take your platform out, which you're going to see happen in this video. You're going to see me get a double elimination for a Victory Royale. That person just turned. If they would have waited a second longer, I would have had a nice headshot on them. But yeah, you're going to see me get a double elimination for a Victory Royale because these people were built up fighting in the air. This person is throwing fireflies at me, catching trees on fire. So I'm just going to back up so I don't take no damage or anything. I know they're going to be there on the other side of that tree. So I'm just going to wait for them to poke their head out. They start to right there, and they're just like blind firing. So I just throw a shot back. Just let them know, yes, I'm still here. So they decide to charge me. But as all these pieces come together on this build, you'll see that they're going to glow a real bright orange. And that's the reason why I don't like to build. Because it's like, you know, I always say it's like the Batman signal. You see all that orange right there? It's like the Batman signal going up. You know, it's like ding, ding, ding. I'm right here. I'm right in this area. And the other thing is it's helped me out. The reason why I'm working on Victory Royales 71 through 80 right now for this season, and we still got quite a ways to go for this season. I'm going to take in 71 through 80 is going to be a Batman montage. So I'm going to do all 4 Batman skins, and right now I have one Catwoman skin, I should say. So I'll be doing 2 of that skin. Then the 4 Batman skins I have, I'll be getting 2 Victory Royales for each one of those. Starting off with the Armored Batman, which I absolutely love. That was the reward we got for having all 6 of the codes in the comic book. The Batman, Fortnite Batman 00 or something like that, whatever it's called. I had the DC membership online, so that way he's able to purchase the DC membership online. Yes, you don't have the comic book, but you know, that first month, if you did it on April 20th, you got the first 3 issues for just the $7.99 price. So it wasn't too bad. It only cost me $24 for all 3 months that I had to have the membership in order to get the rewards, which I think I would have paid a lot more if I would have bought the comic books. Again, here's another situation where, again, I like to use people's builds against them. I don't build up, I just put defensive walls up. This person here, they're just, you know, we're going to poke the head around the corner and shoot a couple shots. I'm going to do the same thing. You see me just switch over to my metal. That's one of the things that I've started doing this season. I think it's really helped me out, really helped me get a bunch of victory royales, is the fact that I'm using metals now. Before I would just stay on the wood, then go to the brick, then go to the metal, and I'm no longer doing that. So that means whatever I have built up, whatever wall I have built up in front of me, they have to take in and do a little more damage. See how I was able to get a shot on there? And that's the other thing too. You get a shot, you keep on moving. Now I'm using this tree, you know, to kind of hide me a little bit, I guess you could say. I'm not staying still in any one place. I'm making this person work for this win if they're going to get this win. In fact, I keep them so busy, folks. Either they did not have enough bandages or med kits, or they did not have time to re-heal themselves because they end up dying in a storm. Constantly shooting their platform out, stopping their advancement. And here in a minute, you'll see me, I will take out their entire platform, and then we'll follow them, start building another platform up. But again, it's, you know, it's keeping them on their toes, not letting them have any free time. Just by constantly taking and firing shots at them, you know, taking their platform out, it's really making everything difficult for them. In fact, you're going to see me here in a minute. I'm going to take and use the truck. So I'm getting underneath the platform they put down. Now they dropped down. Did not realize they dropped down. Did get a shot at them. They got a shot at me. He only took 40 of my shield, none of my health. And so I'm just gonna walk backwards. You know, try to always stay up underneath. If you're up underneath their builds, unless they have a rocket, they cannot hit you. They cannot hit you if you're underneath their build, which is another reason why I do that. Here in a second, so I'm going to take their build out. I see they have all this here built. Look to the right, I see an easy square. It's on its own. So I'm going to take it out right here. You see that square right there connecting everything? Remove that, remove the cone, and they're going to drop down. They do, you know, build back up right away. Let's go play on them. But again, I'm keeping them moving. I'm not letting them rest, not giving them a chance to use any shield, use any health or anything. So you know, use that. And again, I'm not for sure what that weapon is called, but using that to mark their location, so I can keep throwing rounds into them. The rounds are running low. My metal's running a little low, but keep working on it. Storm's moving, so we'll move right along with the storm again, trying to stay underneath their builds. They're going to build out. We're going to drop down again here in a second, and I get a shot on them right here. And they figured, okay, I'll go back up. They didn't care for that. Well, it's going to go up and chase them. Then the storm was coming in, so I just went ahead and just start. Keep walking backwards, stay underneath their shield or underneath their build. And you can see right here, a storm's going to come in, and you see them shooting at me. Then all of a sudden, they're going to be eliminated. Did not let up on them, did not give them any chance to take and heal, and actually I didn't see no med kit or bandages. They really didn't have much of anything, so they put up a good fight for what they had. But again, just stay relentless and don't give in on them. Just because they're building up don't mean that, you know, it's an automatic win for them. Again, there's me and 2 other people. Obviously, one's in a spaceship right here, and he is firing on the other one, and the other one's firing at the spaceship. In this situation here, I'm not going to give up my position. I'm going to wait for one of them to get eliminated. Now, I thought he was going to actually land, or she is, going to land that spaceship, but they didn't. But again, still gonna keep putting rounds in it. We're at 5 clicks a second now in this game. Run the ninja skin and catch him jumping. He's playing a little hopscotch there for a second, jumping around. And that's another victory royale for the books. And that is number 34, number 350. So 50 victory royales away from 400. I do plan on hitting that this season. Absolutely. So again, this here is actually funny. You see this person right here, they're shooting at somebody. So I'm just waiting for them to stop. I'll get a nice elimination on them and watch what happens. Just as I eliminated them, they eliminated the other person, which gave me the victory royale. It doesn't get no easier than that, folks. It does not get no easier than that. Again, because I did not build, they had no clue where I was. And that's the key thing. If you have a build someplace and you get it down in that end game, that build's going to have eyes drawn to it. If you're using a tree or whatever, if you're using a house as, you know, your build, you know, your structure, they have no clue where you're at. This person here, there's 3 of us left here, and they're going to eliminate the one person. Like I said, they're concentrating on me, and somebody else starts shooting at them. Now, that was a bad play on the other person's part. The other person should not have shot at that spaceship. He seen that spaceship. He seen me shooting, getting a lot of rounds into that spaceship. You know, they should just let me deal with that spaceship and just hung back. But what happened was they started shooting the spaceship, and what did the spaceship person do? They started focusing on them and they eliminated them. So now I'm going to keep putting rounds into the spaceship and I'm going to force it to go down. Again, stay persistent. And again, you want to try to aim right around that laser where they're sitting at. That person's going to jump out. You know, they're going to get quite a few shots on me, so I've got to put some walls up. And when the spaceship exploded, it eliminated them. How do you like that, folks? Does not get no easier than that. Let the spaceship do your work for you. See a lot of people get in the spaceship and they hang around. Now let's talk about hiring NPCs. You're gonna see I have an NPC Special Forces right here. This is one of the main places I go. I like to hire him. I like to hire the NPCs. And NPCs are good for numerous reasons. One, I had one NPC. They got 4 eliminations in one game. And look, this person right here in this Batman outfit was focused on the NPC. That's the other thing the NPC is good for. They are good for being a decoy to draw it off the other person's attention. So you see the NPC shooting at them, that person shooting at the NPC, and it allows me to go in and get the easy elimination for the victory royale. I've had 3 or 4, maybe 5 victory royales with the NPC getting the final elimination of the game. So yeah, it only costs 95 gold. You need to hire the NPCs, especially if you're someone that struggles playing the game. You don't have a lot of wins. It's hard for you to get wins. Like I said, there's some people, they're lucky to get 10 wins a season. Some people might only get 5 wins. Some people maybe they can't even win a game. Use these tactics that I use, and maybe you'll see yourself starting to get some victory royales under your belt. Because I don't care what nobody says, this is not a builder's game. This is a strategy game. And yes, if you're a good builder, it helps you out a lot. But at the same time, if you come across certain people, like I won't necessarily say myself, but I do know how to, you know, work around people's builds. It will really help you out. I'm gonna shoot another shot down here, and you're gonna see I'm gonna have one person on my left, one person on my right. There's a person coming up the hill, and got the one person right here to my left. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them out because they're closest to me. Switch out and get that purple AR. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna shield up real quick. Wasn't quite sure if I had enough time to do a bandage or medkit rather, but I knew I had enough time to drink 2 shields, 2 small shields. You can see the person up there. I'm gonna come around the corner, they're gonna start firing at me, and as they drop down, again, another easy elimination. Yeah, so just because the fact that people think that, you know, you ain't no good because you don't build and stuff like this, so what? Who cares if you got more wins than me? It doesn't make a difference. If you're playing the game and you're having fun, that's all that matters. Don't listen to what anybody has to say. If you listen to what anybody has to say, you're gonna have a hard time in this world. You gotta live for yourself, live for your family. Because at the end of the day, are they cutting you a check? No. Are they paying your bills? No. Are they buying your games? No. And I've said that to people before. You want me to play the way you play? You know, give me $90. Give me $110. Like for instance, if I was playing Call of Duty. You know, you buy my game, then I'll play the game the way you want me to play it. If you're not gonna buy my game, zip it or mute it. One or the other. And the chances are the reason why somebody's complaining about the way you play is because you probably eliminated them, and meaning you outplayed them. Because a lot of people, well, actually, you'll see it. I was just getting ready to say this, and you're actually going to see it right here. This person here that's in the Daryl outfit from The Walking Dead, there's 4 people right here, and these people just like die off real fast. And I didn't even realize there's just 2 of us left. And he comes running right past me. See, now it's down to 3, now it's down to 2. So I kind of get, I have real bad television, but this person's just running right across the map, not even looking. And you can see how he's kicking dust up. That just means the person can hear you. I heard him running across the map. You don't want to do that. You want to crouch, and you can still move fast while you're crouching, but you're not going to give your position away. So that is going to be Joey, and this is number, let's see here. What number is this? I done lost track. This is number 39, number 355 overall. So let's go ahead and move into our final skin. And our final skin is going to be Gugimon, and that's going to give us number 40, number 356. Again, don't forget, you'll find the playlist in the description to all of the montage videos for Victory Royales for this season. And this is a clip. Actually, this is the perfect way to end this video. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier about building, how shooting people's builds out. This is the clip where I get 2 eliminations for the Victory Royale, taking out these people's builds. One of the things I really don't like to do, unless I think it's a safe move, is if 2 people are fighting, I will not put myself in the middle of their fight. And this is how I look at that. If I do that, let's say I take a shot, for instance, like you saw me shoot at Daryl earlier, and I just got 110 damage, didn't eliminate him. What if he was fighting somebody? Okay, he's going to take cover, and the person he's going to fight, what are they going to do? They're going to look and see where I was firing from. So I then could have 2 people firing at me to eliminate me. It's hard to defend off 2 people fighting. Okay, so just let them do them, because this is what's going to happen. They're going to fight each other. They're going to go through their ammo. Chances are they're going to go through their shield. They're going to go through their health. So, or all 3. So they're going to have to take and reload, re-heal, or re-shield, or again, all 3. So, and while they are doing that, that gives you the opportunity to move in for the elimination. But again, check this out, folks. This is exactly what I was talking about. There's 4 people in the game. I know where 2 of them are. I do not know where this 3rd person is. Now there's only 2 people in the game besides myself. You can see the build over there. So one is running on top of the rock, on top of the shark's head. So now I'm trying to see exactly where the other one went, because I know that one's in that area there. That's why I keep looking behind me, make sure they're not coming behind me. As I turn around, look around the corner, I see them building up, fighting each other. Well, they made a crucial mistake. And there you go, folks. There goes one. And there goes two for the elimination. Double elimination for the victory royale by shooting out a platform. Again, proof again why I do not build, so stuff like that does not happen to me. Now if I'm messing around with somebody else's builds and it happens, so be it. That has happened to me in the past. These are the next set of skins that will be in the next video. This is victory royales 41 through 50, and you see it's going to be 366 is where we're going to leave off in that video, meaning I'm only 34 away from 400 victory royales. Solo victory royales, let me include that. Again, there you go, folks. Again, let me show you the next videos that are coming up. Then we got victory royales 41 through 50. Then we have 51 through 60. Again, this is the 4th of July weekend. You can see the 4th of July skins down at the bottom. Then we have 61 through 70. This is when I purchased Brutus. He was the first and the last skin. Again, these are our next 10 skins in the next video. Hopefully watch it. Leave a like on this video if you liked it. Got any comments? Leave them down below. I'm really curious what people have to say about the way I play the game. Sometimes I find it pretty funny. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on. And I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video you just watched. Here's some more videos you might be interested in. On the left hand side, my Fortnite playlist. On the right hand side, the previous video uploaded. Who knows what this could be? It could be dash cam footage. It could be something about on YouTube. It could be a number of things. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on. And I'm out of here.